second episode of Anishow with me, Kanon. And today I have lots of makeup tools here. And so, I'll be doing a makeup tutorial for cosplay. Actually, it's not just for cosplay because I actually use the same steps for my daily use as well. And so, first start with facial wash. After facial wash, I actually use toner. My toner is from L'Oreal. I think it's a bit hard to see. I'll be actually writing down all the brands and all the tools that I'm using later. And actually I pour this toner into this kind of bottle where I actually just spray onto my face right away after I wipe my face, or I actually spray some on my hand and actually put them on my face. And during the times when I have pimple outbreak, I actually use this Aim Point Clear. Yes, this is the roll kind of thing, so I actually roll onto the place where I have pimples. And then I'll be using eye cream because I actually have bad eye bag problems. And then after that I'll be using moisturizer on both my cheek and my neck. Of course, everything here won't suit everyone because everyone have different kind of skincare, different kind of skin condition. And from there, I'll go on to my primer, where I actually have been using this brand, Maybelline Baby Skincare Pore Clear, where it covers all our pore. I've been using this for 2 years. I think it's really good. After I use it all over my face, I'll use sunblock. This is one of the sunblock that I'm using from Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Bright Transformer. This has 35 SPF. Usually when I'm just indoor for daily use, I'll be using 30 SPF kind of sunblock. But during the times when I actually have outdoor photo shoot, outdoor event, I'll be using 50 SPF kind of sunblock. And then from there, I'm ready to go for my foundation. So when I go for just daily use, I actually use liquid foundation. Again, my favorite brand is Maybelline. So I will actually put some on my hand and then use a sponge to actually take some and go right away on my face. I honestly don't like to touch my own face, so I actually use sponge all the time. And then after that, for cosplay use, I've actually been using this brand Creolan. I think it's very good. And it's not liquid foundation because we want something stronger. So I'll use a spatula to dab some. Imagine there's some here, okay? I actually use a brush. Use a foundation brush from Sephora, where I'll actually draw my face. Well, it doesn't need to be really tidy because at the end of the day, you'll be making everything even. Just put all the foundation on your face, your crease, below your eye, and then you use a sponge to make everything even. And then, of course, it's not dry, therefore we use loose powder. This is from Bare Mineral. We actually use a very big puff it all over my face, and of course there are powder that doesn't get sucked in right away. So it's time for a very big brush. This called as a powder brush, I think. So you actually brush away all the powder. And there are times when I feel that my face are not white enough, even though with the foundation. So I'll be using this. I've been using this from Maybelline, a pressed powder. The color I use is Natural number 3, where as I brush away all my remaining powder, I actually also do take some of the powder here, so it brightens up at least a bit. And then from there it's time for contouring, where we have one highlight powder and one darker powder. And for contouring, I actually have been using this brush from Makeup Forever, number 158, where there are actually two parts of the brush. One is the lighter brush, and the other one is a fur brush. So first of all, highlight powder. I'll be taking some, and I actually first start with my nose bridge. Draw a very straight line, and then put some here. It is to avoid oily parts here, because when someone take picture of you and then this gets oily, gets very shiny, it isn't cool at all. So yes, don't forget this part. And then I'll use I'll put on my crest, treat just the whole thing, and then on my cheek, and then do a fish shaped mouth, and here, so that your face looks that upward, and here, so that there won't be much shadow here. After that, it's time for shadow. Okay. I use the same part of the brush, and I actually start with my forehead. I actually do it this way so that my forehead doesn't look so big. Of course, you can skip this part if you are doing a character which have straight bangs or is covered. And this side, I will do it this way so that it looks lifted up. And then I'll actually press my brush so that it will look smaller, and do it this way on the just beside the nose bridge, and then this way it's in the middle of the eye crash, so that you have this thing of it's not so visible now, I guess. But yes, because I have a very small Asian eye, so I actually been doing that. So the other side, and then do the fish mouth again. And this time do it this way, so that this again lifting up. And then don't forget your jaw. Some people like very sexy jaw. Yes, actually this is the point, where you actually do it this way, so that your neck will look longer, I guess. Okay, and I actually use these two only during cosplay. During my normal wear, I'll actually use different kind of powder. I use are from Anishow. First of all, this for my highlight, for my shimmer powder. Of course, you can use these two for cosplay, like cosplaying the shoujo character, idol character, magical girl, where you need more pika pika kind of pika pika, shiny shiny. And then for my highlight, I actually use this shade, where it actually gives glow to the face. And so after highlight powder and contouring, it's time for blusher. I really like blusher actually. I really like those red kind of blusher. For cosplay, I actually use two types of blusher. One is the one from Too Faced, a more pinkish kind of color. And another one is from Tarte Nature. It says classic. This is more reddish. And just don't forget to put not too much, because especially when you have outdoor event, outdoor photo shoot, as it gets hot, your face will get redder. You wouldn't want too much of it. So I should just put a bit here, smile a bit, and see whether you look cute. Okay, and then it's time for the eyebrow. I honestly don't conceal my eyebrow when I do cosplay. Instead, I shape it with a light brown pencil. This from Sephora. Yeah, it's from Sephora. But I should just put a bit here and a bit here. Actually, the shaping goes with the brush, eyebrow brush, angled brush to be exact. So when you do your right eye, the sharp part is actually to the left, and vice versa for the left side. And just shape it to the point where there are no holes, yeah, and make sure it's not too dark as well. And then it's time for eyeliner. I actually start my eyeliner with just a pen liner. There are two types of shape that I actually do. I'm actually focusing more on to be shoujo kind of characters. I'm not fond of crossplay, to be exact. So yes, one way is going down, where it's for characters who have round eyes. The other way is actually where the tip goes up. For the tip goes up, it's recommendable to do this so that you know how high you should go. Of course, not too high, except, well, there are exceptional characters, right? For example, I'll say CC from Code Geass because she's really pretty. Yes, and that's actually the end of the base in my case. So until there, for the eyeliner, it's actually just a guide for me to know how far should I go for my eyeshadow. So that's why I'm using this and not liquid liner, and actually don't put the whole thing. You see, there are still white parts because it's just going to be a guide. It's not going to be the real thing. And then I will use this setting spray from Makeup Forever, another brand that I really like. Actually spray it all over my face. And usually for base, I take like 15 to 20 minutes only. As of course, practice makes perfect. Actually, more like practice makes things faster. It's okay. And then, as I wait for it to go dry, I actually use my contacts. Then I start to use contacts because I actually have eye problem also. And then, when it dries, it's time for my eyeshadow. Today I'll be doing a purple color. Can you even see the color? Okay, purple color, because I think it's more visible than using brown for now. Of course, when characters just normal girl character with seifuku, it's recommendable to use brown. This just to see better. Okay, so first of all, I actually done my base, so use a brush for the highlight. Highlight can actually use all over the eye. All set. Okay, the other side. Okay, then this side. Put all the other eye, all the eyes, and then a bigger brush is for the main color. So for this kind of palette, this is the highlight. This is for the main color. So I'll use this. The main color is until the crest of your eye. It's just slightly higher from the eyeliner that you drew. Okay. I think it's visible. And then that's for just eyeshadow. And this eyeliner, actually there's two ways of making it full. Three ways to be exact. One is by using liquid liner. And then the other way is by eyeshadow. I don't really like using eyeshadow because sometimes the powder just fell here and then everything here became dark. Yes, but actually if you want to use eyeshadow, use the darkest color and fill the gap of the from the eyeliner that was drawn earlier. So this is done. While the other side, I'll try using liquid liner. I did say 3 steps because there's two ways. One is liquid liner, or the other one is gel liner. But honestly, for me, I actually like to use liquid liner, then gel liner. What do I mean by that? So first of all, liquid liner is to draw the outer part. Yes, Don't forget to always have a Q-tip review in case an earthquake, maybe you move something. And then it's just the line because it has very fine brush. And then I'll be using my gel liner to fill. Because I actually think that gel liner doesn't fade off that fast. That's why I actually use this way. Something like that. I don't really see well actually. Yes. So that's pretty much for the upper part of the eye. I guess I will be using this for this here. Always have music with you when you're doing makeup, or else you'll be like silent as, I don't know. Yeah, something like that. And then there are characters where you need to draw the lower liner. I'll use my pen liner again to draw the below. Not too much. There you go. So I actually have two ways of drawing lower liner. One is by that, where after this I'll be actually using another brush to slowly smudge the whole thing and draw it to the front. This side has more, so that it doesn't look so dark as well. Something like that. Or using eyeshadow, because they are, again, use this color. Put it here. I actually prefer doing this than using the whole the pen and draw the whole thing, because I'm very scared of drawing too much. And then from there, anime cosplay characters actually use highlights on this side to make the eyes look bigger. So use the thing for highlight earlier. You can either use this the highlight color that you used earlier, or use a very light purple. There are also highlighting pencils where it's like eyeliner but it's really shimmery color. Yes, this is pretty much the eye makeup for that I usually do. And only for cosplay, that when we want to make big eye character, actually you can use this shadow powder, the very dark one, or brown. Like the very first episode of Anishow for Umaru, I actually used this shade, where I use a very thin kind of brush to draw my crest. So from all the eye makeup earlier, you should have blink a lot, and that should be a crease. Try to do this, and then you can see the line. But it's pretty much this way. Okay, I think I need to use a darker one since It's not showing the video. Sign. Careful this part. Yes, something like that. And this is just like 90% of the whole cosplay makeup thing, because, well, you need fake eyelashes, but I'm not showing it right now. Instead, for going out, or also for cosplay, what's important is mascara. It's another way of making the eye look bigger. So first of all, use eyelash clipper. On the side. And then a mascara. This is from Dior. And sometimes I also use the ones from Maybelline. I'm actually fine with any brand. And so there are 3 ways of using mascara. Of course, all the 3 are needed. So first way is from top down. That's first. Second is up. Third is going up, but do it a zigzag way. Same goes inside. Make sure you don't blink after you use mascara for around 7 seconds. Okay. And I'm done. Okay, sometimes, oh, there's still one more part. Lips. Don't forget, I know some people conceal their lips, but I think when lips is not shown in the photo, it's also very, very weird. Just like eyebrow. That's why I don't conceal my eyebrow. That's why I use lipstick. So for my base, I actually use these 2. Both are from Maybelline, but different shade. One is orange. This is for more Genki kind of character. And the other one is pink. This baby lips from Maybelline is actually the type that, let's see. You can see it. You can't see the color right away after you use it, but as time goes by, well, let's say a few minutes, it will start to go pink, or the orange one, it will start to go orange. And that's all for the makeup today. After this makeup, sometimes I feel that after time passed by, my face actually got a little darker. So I use this spring water. I spray it all over my face, and then take my pressed powder. My pressed powder, brush, actually brush my whole face again, and top up my blush on. Or if you want something even brighter, actually take your highlight powder or the shimmery powder earlier, and do the whole highlighting again. When you're in cosplay, when you're in makeup, remember, don't wipe your face or don't touch your face too hard. Whenever I'm sweating, I actually take tissue and just dab my face slowly. I think that's a very important point, okay? And the next important point is to clean it all the way clearly. And I actually recommend this brand by Festa. This is for eye makeup, where take cotton, and remember, don't wipe hardly again. You should just put it for a while and slowly wipe it off. Okay, well, It's like in the commercial where they just slowly wipe it off. Okay, and after makeup or before makeup, the day after makeup, the day before makeup, the night after makeup, the night before makeup, it's important to keep the face moisturized. Therefore, I again recommend Laneige water sleeping pack, where I actually use it after my toner, after I wash my face, my toner, and this right away. So that's all I have for today. If there's any question, please don't hesitate to ask me. I hope this is good enough. Oh, there's still one more part. Lips. Don't forget, I know some people conceal their lips, but I think when lips is not shown in the photo, it's also very weird. Just like eyebrow. That's why I don't conceal my eyebrow. That's why I use lipstick. So for my base, I actually use these two. Both are from Maybelline, but different shade. One is orange. This is for more Genki kind of character, and the other one is pink. This baby lips from Maybelline is actually the type that, let's see. You can see it. You can't see the color right away after you use it, but as time goes by, well, let's say a few minutes, it will start to go pink, or the orange one, it will start to go orange. And that's all for the makeup today. After this makeup, sometimes I feel that after time passed by, my face actually got a little darker. So I use this spring water. I spray it all over my face, and then take my pressed powder. My pressed powder, brush, actually brush my whole face again, and top up my blush on. Or if you want something even brighter, actually take your highlight powder or the shimmery powder earlier and do the whole highlighting again. When you're in cosplay, when you're in makeup, remember, don't wipe your face or don't touch your face too hard. Whenever I'm sweating, I actually take tissue and just dab my face slowly. I think that's a very important point, okay? And the next important point is to clean it all the way clearly. And I actually recommend this brand by Festa. This is for eye makeup, where take cotton, and remember, don't wipe hardly again. You should just put it for a while and slowly wipe it off. Okay, well, it's like in the commercial where they just slowly wipe it off. Okay, and after makeup or before makeup, the day after makeup, the day before makeup, the night after makeup, the night before makeup, it's important to keep the face moisturized. Therefore, I again recommend Laneige water sleeping pack, where I actually use it after my toner, after I wash my face, my toner, and this right away. So that's all I have for today. If there's any question, please don't hesitate to ask me. I hope this is good enough. Okay, thank you for watching.
外でを引きながら暖かく抱きしめて不安も悩むのも全部気にしないで落ちたらいつもすぐに助け げてあげるよ何も言わなくても安心感じられる Through all my tears, my smile, my joy, my pain そばにいてくれるからずっとあなたを思うと自分が笑ってしまうよきっと何も起こっても君を愛してる